Because if he wins off of the strength of that stuff, that would really show the entire world what America is really made of. Can you imagine?
That's a great perspective. I'm looking at it like it would be the greatest marketing fucking campaign ever. But fuck yeah, I feel like people kind of know what it's made of, but it's opening up to everybody knowing.
The point I had made in our group chat was the whole the comparison that I was making between him and Trump.
Yeah.
When I was like, yo, before Trump got kicked off of Twitter, he was at like 80 million followers. And when you look at Kanye around that same time when he was getting canceled just a few months ago, 30 million. Can you imagine? Kanye was still that many millions behind Trump?
I could believe it. But yeah.
So imagine now, Trump was out here spewing a lot of that same rhetoric.
Yeah.
And now Kanye comes with a bit of that. So imagine this guy's Twitter following goes up to even, let's say, 65 million.
I feel like he needs to become more international to hit like a Trump level with numbers. And I don't know these numbers, by the way, but I feel like Trump's got a way more international reach where he's got these other, like he's got a celebrity in a different way. And I would think Kanye has that too, but
exactly.
Yeah. But
this is when you really find out.
Pretty much.
Because it's like, is he really being canceled or is he just being canceled by us? Because the rest of the world might be really opening up to him. And a lot of us aren't in Germany right now or in Belgium right now or in China right now to know.
Yeah.
But you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And if a lot of the influence that comes from or happens in America comes from over there or even North America, because a lot of it's happening in Canada and Jamaica too.
Yeah.
Like,
so this is how I think of it. I remember when 50 Cent...
A lot of these countries are in a lot of spaces.
I remember when 50 Cent was talking about his sales albums. Remember when they did that whole thing? Curtis versus whatever it was?
Kanye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he outsold him in the States. Yeah. But internationally, I think 50 like beat him overall from what I understood from the interview. And he's like, that's the difference. You could buy your shit here, but internationally, like you're not as big as me. So that's why I'm relating it to Trump just having a bigger celebrity status. Like even that show that he had, The Apprentice, I think they had different versions of that in different countries and shit. Like where another guy became the "you're fired" person or whatever. Or even the way that he brought in international people on that show. He's fucking smart, man. You have but to what you're saying, imagine they're all in on it. Imagine Kim's in on it too. Like imagine it.
Imagine that's the story. Imagine he goes and wins, and then a couple months later, him and Kim get back together.
So
imagine.
Yo, it's funny that you think that way, right? Because I was thinking about that with
winner.
That thought comes up with everybody right now. Everybody, I feel like what's real anymore? How do you even know what the fuck's real?
You might not be real.
Oh man.